because I'm out of this too.
It's a shit show. It's a shit show.
Good enough. There we go. That's it.
That's
Perfect. All right, guys. Welcome to episode 2 of Fuqit. The episode where, fuck it, who the fuck cares? We spent an hour and a half trying to get Jake's recording to work again.
Yay.
Can I just
Jake, would you
say,
like to
Bane
defend
of all
yourself?
existence.
can I just say that when we do the countdown to each episode, it really feels like we're recording an episode of iCarly.
Oh no!
So Dan Schneider's a pedophile.
I'm so glad I didn't watch television.
He totally kidnapped her from Drake and Josh.
Did you see that episode where Gibby fucking dies?
I can't believe
No.
Gibby fucking dies.
When Gibby fucking... Oh, but by the way, that guy was on the official podcast, like, Gibby, and he was like, oh yeah, like, the extra that did that got, like, seriously injured.
Oh,
Like,
What?
he went to the hospital, like, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, he, like, fell down, and you can see him fucking bounce, like, 2 feet in the air. Yeah, no, that guy got seriously hurt.
Dude, those Disney XD gigs, they're no joke. That's serious acting.
Yeah, because Darren Schneider will fucking rape you.
He'll do that anyways.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God, yeah,
Is
will
he
he?
really a rapist, or are you guys just mean?
Oh, no, Dan
Ah,
Schneider is a rapist.
it's-
Okay, no, we don't have any confirmation that he raped anyone, but he was
Yet.
very creepy with it. All the kids said he was very creepy around them.
Yeah.
And he, no, listen,
So
this
therefore...
is on camera, this is released. You can buy this on DVD and Blu-ray right now. He really wants their feet.
Yeah, no
Wait,
kidding. You
what?
can actually find that on Twitter too. There's like, hey, new episode out. Send a picture of your feet with the fucking date on it.
Wait, what?
I shit
And
you
like
not.
Drake and Josh
Wait,
and like
he asked for it
iCarly,
on Twitter?
there are
Yes.
there are a lot of episodes where like he directed and he wrote where like all the girls show their feet up in like very like close high definition. It's very creepy.
Happens
Okay.
a lot.
So I would want to say a man of culture, but those are very young.
What, feet? No way! Sickos.
Feet?
There's nothing wrong with feet.
Gross. Oh yes, there are.
Children feet.
Oh, what the fuck?
Small
Jake, I
feet.
thought you were on.
No,
You guys are fucking
I'm
gross.
actually I'm with Cody on this for once.
Oh,
Zach, I'm
what's-
totally
since
on your
when?
side.
No,
Thank
only
God.
this once. I know
No,
it's a
Jake,
rule that I'm not
Jake,
allowed to be on
no,
Cody's
what
side.
the fuck?
I knew it!
Last-
You son
We
of
had
a
that
bitch!
conversation
Oh,
before,
shit, the
you
beans have
asshole, and
spilled.
you weren't on Cody's side. Why the fuck you into feet just now? I'm just now hearing about this.
I mean, I've mentioned it briefly, like off and on. I guess you just weren't there.
No, in
Or
Sherman, we
around.
had conversations like about this, and we made fun of Cody, or at least I did. I thought you were on my side.
Oh, thanks!
Maybe I guess
Maybe I
fucking
just
not.
like kept my
Fucking
head down.
kink
because-
shamers!
No, you
yeah,
were throwing
because
so much
they're
flack
feet.
at Cody. I just kept my head down.
Oh,
they're
Oh,
great.
thanks,
God.
you fucking pussy lip.
Listen, I've already
So
said
fucking
that's
upset
like
right now.
where the
I'm
most
so
neurons
fucking upset.
are connecting to the most sensitive spots. So
In the
Oh yeah, I
feet.
mean, aside from the penis and the nipples and the asshole, you weirdos.
Glad we're.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad
just
this
rub
is the
my
topic.
just rub my dick with feet. Because
Hey,
because
that's
someone
a
else's
thing.
Neuron.
that is a
Oh,
thing.
I know it is. Believe me, I know it is. I fucking brought up just an RPG. I know about weird, obscure fetishes. This isn't even
It's
obscure.
not
it's just
obscure.
I wouldn't say
gross.
that's-
This is gross.
I wouldn't
No,
say
it's
that's
not.
obscure.
It's not even gross.
I'm
This is
more
fucking
upset
weird.
with the fact that you say it's obscure because it is quite popular.
It's not. No, I said it's
No,
not.
it is
It's
quite
really
normal.
not. Yeah, no.
No, it's
no.
very
Oh, no. Oh. Listen, Jake, as Sir Semantics himself, normal? I don't think so, buddy. Mainstream? Nah, not even close.
Nah, man.
Do people know about it? Yeah.
So the second episode, we've got 2 feet, and
I am against.
here we are.
Anyway, my name is Zach.
What?
Kristen
Oh,
Winston
fuck.
Chandler, incarnate. I have the hair to prove it.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
Jacob.
Foot fetishist. Cody, go.
What?
Also foot fetishist. Stefan, go.
Stefan, not a foot fetishist.
One of me.
No.
One
Fight.
of me. All right, on to today's topic. Who wants to go
Boy.
first?
No. Pass.
I mean, I can go first.
I don't have a topic.
All right, well, I have mine. It's actually linked to current events.
Can my topic be hand puppets?
If you can keep it interesting and away from the feet, yes.
Cody,
Okay,
if you can
Zach,
talk
go.
for 60 seconds right now about hand puppets, go ahead. Wait, hold on. When I say go, alright?
No, I'm good.
No, I
Go.
want to hear this too. I'm curious.
Okay,
You're on the
all
clock.
right. Okay, but you have to. Okay, listen.
Zach,
all right?
count them off.
Okay, here we go.
Wait.
Yeah.
As soon as my thing hits 6 minutes and 6 seconds, then go, okay?
Okay.
4,
Yep.
3,
All right.
2,
Okay.
1, go.
Here I go.
You suck.
Yeah,
You suck so hard.
I wasn't gonna do it.
I
She's
could
still on the
BS a
clock.
minute about puppets. All you guys...
Shh.
Alright,
Go.
fine.
There's not gonna be a minute
still
of
on the
dead air
clock.
here of me just saying that I'm not going to talk about fucking hand
Wait,
puppets.
Oh, there totally will, because I'll put in, like, this footage of, like, puppets or something.
Yeah,
like,
sock puppet.
the one puppet anime.
The sock puppet.
Visual jokes will continue. Wonderful. Everyone listening,
I'll
get
put
to
my dick in a
watch hand
sock and
puppets.
call it a puppet and then put it in the stream.
Okay, so what was that show called again? I actually forget. 'Cause that show is
Thunderbolt
amazing.
Fantasy.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck
Thunderbolt
yeah!
Fantasy is freaking
It got a
amazing.
season 2, and it's getting a movie, too.
Gen
Oh, shit,
Urabuchi's
really?
Wild
Yeah.
fucking puppet ride.
No,
Wow,
yeah,
that just-
Genurabuchi's Wild Puppet Ride is the best thing ever. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, it's
So
amazing.
guys, we have 8 seconds left to talk about puppets, and then it's gone forever. 5 seconds
we're talking
left.
about
Go, guys,
Thunderbolt
go.
Fantasy? I'm ready to go.
Not
for,
anymore.
like,
2
the
seconds
next
left.
No, those aren't really finger puppets. they're
And
hand
that's
puppets.
it for puppets this episode. Thanks for tuning in, guys. All right. Cody's topic is up now because he wasted it on puppets. Who's
Wait,
next?
we only got a minute?
I said-
You did.
Cody, I gave you a minute to talk about puppets, and you immediately said, "Oh, I don't have shit."
Well, yeah.
So yeah, you get a minute.
Well, that wasn't my topic.
You can come back.
Okay, cool.
Look,
I get a round 2.
Yeah, we wasted like 3 minutes on fucking Cody's puppet talk at this point. you get around to later on. Anyone
Glad we're
else
doing this.
before I
Yeah,
go?
so I want to talk about how we're storming Area 51.
All right, yeah.
And I want to know what you guys' plan is to storm Area 51. And
I'm gonna
know,
watch
in fact-
the live stream on Twitch.
I'm
Well,
gonna go to Zach's
that
and do
doesn't-
that.
that doesn't count. I need to know how you
Look.
get around the government, man. Stick it
Oh,
to the man.
Easy. I call about 10 Ubers, and then I like walk over the line, and then I say $1,000 tip to whoever crosses the line, and then I report for $10,000 whoever crosses it, and make that government money.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Sick.
Here's mine. Because I'm looking at my desk right now, and I see a finger blade. I see
Don't finger blade somebody to death.
several... I think the finger blade is all I really need.
Thankfully, the government is already fingerblading you.
You didn't finger that, did
Right. No, I didn't.
you?
Wow, there's a lot the rest of us sneaking up safely. There's a lot of fucking like diagrams about this fucking attack.
Oh, are people like actually going deep into
Oh, no.
it? Or is
Oh,
all
yeah,
jokes?
they are.
I say
Because she's
diagrams.
actually going to do it, not
I
the
say-
diagrammers.
I say diagrams, but I mean, let's be honest.
Oh,
here.
my favorite tactic, the bum rush. Where a bunch of weeaboos scream, "Ready!" and then bum rush Area 51,
My favorite
the
part
most
of it
heavly guarded
is the
place
rest
in
of
Nevada.
the rest of us sneaking in safely. God damn it.
Where's me filming?
Somewhere over on the left.
What the hell
Nice.
is Kyle's Monster Energy buff plus 10 berserk?
I have no fucking idea.
I need to read this, hold on.
Crack. Sip.
Wait, hang on.
Oh shit.
Correct.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you had that ready.
I didn't know the internet hated Karens.
Oh, yeah, dude! Do you not know?
Really?
Oh, wait. Dude, yeah. Karen. I can't believe Karen took the fucking kids.
Oh god damn
I'm
it.
sorry, what? I
She took the fucking kids, Jake!
obviously don't
She
know
took the
about this.
fucking kids! Oh, yeah, that was the thing, like, 4 months ago, maybe?
Yeah.
4 or 5?
I'm like
Yeah.
blissfully not plugged into meme culture anymore. It's kind of sad. Well, no, good. It's good.
I wouldn't call it sad.
Yeah, no, it's not sad that you're not plugged in. It's sad that I am. Like,
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
wanting to delete my like, Reddit and Twitter for, like, ages now. but like I can't like be without my Joss streams and like hearing Dick tweet.
Yeah. I only get them vicariously through you guys, so.
I just like funny things.
But like it's not funny anymore. Like every fucking meme macro nowadays is the exact same thing. It's always either like thing bad and then thing good, or guy telling guy thing bad and then thing actually good, or like some like reversal of it.
Back in my day, I remember when memes were
yeah,
good.
Remember Awkward Panda, or
Thank you.
remember remember Overly Attached Girlfriend. Remember when Pepe the Frog was a stoner culture icon. Remember when troll faces were a thing. Those were the days. Remember that's modern times. Thank you MSNBC for ruining the best thing on 4chan. Like, Pepe is legitimately, like, a way that, like, thousands of kids, like, deal with the pressure of, like, everyday society, and now it's, like, being turned into a race icon.
What?
I'm not even fucking kidding, dude. No, listen to me, I'm not even kidding. Like, I was going on, like, R9K during my, like, Dimension Merge, like a week ago. It was really sad. I was reading all these things I'd never heard before, like, real incels and all their real problems, right?
Right, they're really real.
And my god, like, these guys use it constantly. And there's so many Pepes that, like, just talk about how sad kids are. It's a real epidemic. I'm not even kidding.
Wait, I'm confused. The Pepe themselves are, or people who identify as
No,
the Pepe?
these, like, R9K users, like, the kids that, like, okay, R9K is just, like,
Yeah, we need
for
a little background on this.
Alright, you all know what incels are.
Unfortunately.
I'll say it for the people who are listening who don't know. Incels stand for involuntary celibates. These are people who believe that they cannot get laid, and girls do not like them, not through their own hands.
Respect
That's right.
me.
Girls don't like them, not through any fault of their own, but because they are just the most subhuman beta males of all time, right?
I'm too nice to have a girl.
Yes.
I just don't understand.
Like Elliot Rodger.
Oh,
You
that
know
was a
who
good.
Elliot Rodger is, yeah.
That was a very good tie-in, actually. Well,
Congratulations.
Thank you. Elliot Rodger was a serial killer. He is an absolutely despicable human being and the most pathetic person I have ever seen make a video in his car. More than that like food guy who just shoves food in his face, like he just shoved like a pound of macaroni and cheese into his mouth at once.
God, I remember him.
What was it, fucking,
from, like a year ago.
I want to say Joey Salad, but that's not right.
No, I know exactly who you're talking about. You just go and
Like
eat
Joey
like
Food.
fast food and stuff.
Yeah, he'll wear that Mickey Mouse hat. It's really disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a real big subset of people, maybe like, I'm gonna say 100,000 people like worldwide, who just totally believe that they are incels, and that they cannot get laid because of society, right? Like, it's straight up the new Joker trailer, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And it's like society's fault for the reason that they can't get the girl, and
Yeah,
it becomes this
and
big,
you look
like,
at these
hate
people,
thing, and
like,
it's really bad.
yeah, if you look at Elliot Rodgers, he's not even like that bad looking of a guy.
Oh yeah,
He's
no,
like-
that's the thing.
He's
The,
like, at
some of them
worst,
are
like
like
a 5 or a
pretty decent
6. Yeah.
looking. Yeah.
But like, he convinced himself through like thinking so highly of himself.
I don't know. It's a weird like parallel of like
He's
thinking
like,
very
I'm
highly.
so perfect. I'm the best guy ever, and I tell girls this. Why do they reject me? My dad is such an asshole for marrying an Asian girl. I now have subhuman genes and can't get laid.
Oh,
That was
oh
in
no,
his
there's a
manifesto.
little bit more in
that
there.
was in his video.
Yeah, I
Oh,
watched
man.
all of them because of second tie-in, Mumkey Jones.
Funny.
Anyways,
Since we're already
Ignore
here,
that.
yeah, have you all ever heard of Mumkey Jones?
Nope.
not offhand.
Mumkey Jones is a YouTuber that got big maybe a year ago. I actually think it's about like a year to the month, right? He got really big by making a bunch of parody videos about Elliot Rodgers. Now, he just tore this guy a new asshole, right? Like, he was calling him the most pathetic person in the world. but all his videos were satire. And if you weren't aware of who Elliot Rodgers was, you might not know that. So he made all these videos of him, like, spouting his rhetoric, like, but he was wearing a monkey mask and, like, doing Naruto hand signs in a parking lot and stuff, while clearly making a joke.
Okay, so I want to know, like, he never had, like, a description or anything, or any sort of, like, preamble that explained the purpose of the parody. It was just him, like, completely slandering this random person to everybody else's eyes.
I mean, everyone knew who he was at the time. Everyone knew who Elliot Rodgers was at the time, and, like, it was never, I don't think he ever gave, like, a video saying, hey guys, I'm going to be making a series of parody videos about this person where I imitate him and make him look like a fucking horrible, disgusting person. He never said that, but he made these parody videos. And I saw them, they were alright. They were pretty funny. At the time, they were pretty good. But then, Susan got him the head of YouTube, and he was completely banned.
Wait, Susan?
Susan is the head of YouTube.
Oh, I'm sad to say I don't know who Susan is. That's probably the best.
If ever I say Susan, it's the head of YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he got banned, and I feel like there's more to this story.
Yes,
he got
there
banned,
is. Yeah,
and then that was it.
This is the beginning. Like, at the time, he was becoming big. This was his, like, big break. He was getting almost 1 million views per video. I think he made, like, 10 of them on Elliot Rodgers. And he was becoming big, right? And then he was banned. And I mean, like, completely banned. And, like, his channel was wiped off. His secondary channel was wiped off. And he was left with nothing but his Patreon. Now, here's where the story stops being sad.
Oh.
I was gonna say, this is just kind of a somber tale about how a man lost his YouTube channel.
Yeah, at this point, it was the story of someone who started off making Let's Plays with his friend. He then got some attention by making his Mumkey videos, and that got big during the Elliot Rodgers fiasco. What a horrible time that was. And then he was banned. Like, he was on the upswing and then just dead. But during this time, he had a Patreon, and he became somewhat of a martyr in YouTube, saying, why was he banned? Like, people like Keemstar and PewDiePie, and like, all these big people were saying, like, why the fuck was he banned? This guy was, like, making fun of a serial killer. He was saying that it was just horrible. He's dragging this horrible guy's name through the dirt. Why was he banned? Well, remember how I said that this is where it stops being sad? Mumkey, maybe a day after he got banned, made a video on Twitter of him, I believe he called Susan a horse-faced bitch over Twitter. And just started, like, dragging her name through the dirt. And it was kind of funny, right? Because it was like, he was like the bad boy of YouTube for maybe a month or so. And then it died down again. But during this time, he gained a lot of Patreon supporters. Because people were like, oh yeah, he shouldn't have been banned. So we're going to give him some money. And now we're going to start paying attention to his content. Well, since then, he did basically nothing. He did a few things here and there. He made a new channel called Simi and Jimmy.
Oh my god, I think I know where this one was going.
I was posting about it a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
continue.
He was on this podcast with my favorite guy, Asterios Kokonos, called Boomer vs. Zoomer.
Fantastic.
Asterios, not a boomer, but just an older guy.
No, he's a real life boomer uncle. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. Yes he is. He's my favorite boomer uncle. Thank you, Asterios. Then Mumkey kind of went off the deep end. He released a video, basically saying, "Hey guys, I made a mistake. I cheated on my girlfriend. I made some big mistakes. He was unfaithful to his girlfriend."
Yeah. He was posting this on his Patreon?
No, he posted that on his YouTube page.
Okay.
His new one, Simi and Jimmy. And that was the point where people were like, "Oh, yikes, dude. All right, well, he was saying that he was suffering from depression and all these things for the longest time, and all kind of like boiled over when he was banned from YouTube by Susan. And
damn you, Susan.
Yes, Susan!
Susan!
And people were like, well, shit, dude, you shouldn't have done that. Like, depression is no excuse, but fuck, man, at least you're, like, being honest. By the way, maybe, like, less than a month later, Pro Jared did the same thing, but was not honest about it. And people was...
God, that was beautiful, though. That was
Because
such
when Pro
a beautiful
Jared did it, he was like, oh, I'm gonna make a passive-aggressive, like, tweet at my ex. And then she was like, oh, you're a cheating asshole, you motherfucker. And then everyone just tore him a new asshole. But anyway, Mumkey just came out with it and said, I was an asshole. I'm gonna, like, be better. I'm going to therapy. I'm gonna try to, get, like, medication. And that should have been the end of it. But it wasn't. Because 2 months after that, he posted... Hold on, 1 second. Let me, look this up to make sure I have the right name for this episode.
Ooh, it's an episode.
Oh, it's an hour and 20 minutes of a man losing his mind. Oh yeah, it's called How I Broke Bad.
Oh my god, really?
It is the most cringy thing I've ever seen anyone post.
Wow, that's saying something, too.
Yeah, oh, I know. And he makes this whole is an hour, 13 minutes, and 48 seconds long of him comparing himself to Walter White in the season finale of Breaking Bad Season 4. There was a very famous scene where Walter White is at his lowest point, and he realizes that there's no way out, and he is just collapsed in his basement, just laughing. And it's upsetting and depressing, and everything is coming on him at once. It's a great bit of television, but Mumkey relates all of this to a moment that he had, where, okay, let me back up a bit, because when I say he cheated on his girlfriend, that's not the whole story. It's who he cheated with and what happened after.
He cheated with Pro Jared.
Oh, I fucking wish! I fucking wish.
It's the crossover of the century.
Unfortunately, Jared cucked Ross from the Game Grumps, even though Ross had dumped that bitch a while back.
Yeah,
maybe because of Jared, we don't know. Yeah, it's not important though. That's more stupid than anything else now.
The memes were really good.
Oh yeah,
everyone should go back and check out the memes.
No, you shouldn't. You might see someone's dick.
You'll see Jared's dick.
You will absolutely see Jared's dick, and I do not recommend it.
Yeah.
But listen, it's worth it in the end.
No, it's not.
It's just his dick. Who cares?
It's just.
Anyways, Mumkey.
What is important?
Mumkey. Okay, like I said, let's back up a bit, alright? Mumkey was in a committed relationship with someone, I don't know their real names. I just know their Twitter handles and their online names, like Mumkey Jones and stuff. So I'm just going to call them by those, even though I think they have real names. I'm sure they do, in fact.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Mumkey Jones was in I think it was a 2 or 3 year relationship with one of his fans, who on Twitter went by Sheepover. Now, she was perfect for him, right? Like, not the best, looking person ever, but she was the mommy GF. She lived with him. She did all his chores for him. She was a fan beforehand, and she
that's a big
I was saying before,
the very first
don't fuck your fans. Do not fuck your fans.
Do it.
I mean, if it works out, great, right?
Starts with that.
Yeah, exactly. She was everything for him. And even when he wasn't making that much money off of YouTube, she was supporting him with her job. So Mumkey at this point had everything. He had the mommy GF. He had his dream career. He always said that he wanted to be a YouTuber. And he got it. But he wanted more. Now, when he was banned by Susan, he kind of lost his mind. Because he started a relationship with another fan. Now, this person was not the ideal mommy GF. This person, named Lou, or Liu, spelled Liu. I'm just going to call her Lou. She is a furry pedophile artist. Now, when I say pedophile artist, I mean she draws cub porn.
God,
Like,
Oh, well, what?
of like
Damn it.
young,
Really?
like young furry boys. Yes.
Why was he so on board with this?
Why was he? Oh, here's the kicker report. Like, here's the thing. He was crazy against any pedophiles before this, but I'm getting to this point, all right?
Wait. When we started
Yes.
this story, we started with...
Could that be? Is he that crazy, folks? What happened? Is it a meme? Is it real life? What is going on?
That's...
And when I say pedophile, I mean she was in a relationship, and maybe still is, with a 15-year-old boy.
Oh, God.
Whew.
I'm
Okay,
not just saying this
wasn't
as
even
like a taste.
theoretical.
No, this is a thing that is confirmed, and the 15-year-old boy came out and like he released like a video against Mumkey when Mumkey released his How I Broke Bad video, and basically said like, haha, I cucked you, bro. Your girlfriend left me, like left you for me, and I'm 15 years old. How big
To
is
be
your dick,
fair,
bro?
if I was that 15-year-old, I would be like, I'd be
Oh, I'd do
struggling
the
as
same.
well.
It's still
Boy.
rape.
No,
But
it's
my
horrible.
God.
It's awful.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I was...
He
the
doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Now, that was the video maybe... Oh god, this is only 2 weeks ago? Holy shit, man, time flies.
Okay, exciting.
2
It's
weeks?
fine.
Time flies when you're a pedophile.
Yeah. Boys' buttholes just speed through time, my god.
It's horrible.
It's horrible. Anyway, Mumkey cheated on his long-term girlfriend with this horrible person. Now, his excuse was, I was trying to fix her.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's one of those.
So adjust fedora. Tip
Yeah.
Emily.
Milady, white knighting as fuck. I'll get into this later. But his girlfriend was 100% like using him for her own desires the entire time, which is very clear later. Now, in this video, he says, okay, you know what? Screw you haters online. I was trying to make things work with my mommy GF, the perfect woman, the one who is going to support me forever, a fan of mine. But I'm going to go with a pedophile. I'm leaving her and breaking up with my girlfriend for the pedophile.
He announced this on YouTube.
Yes.
And what was the video titled? I need to know.
How I Broke Bad.
Oh, well, this was part of the
All the
Breaking
same
Bad
one.
video.
Yep.
Jesus
We're not even
Christ.
at the end yet. Yeah.
Oh, God,
He-
there's so
Oh,
much
boy.
more.
He even announces that he's engaged to her,
Awesome.
Wonderful.
which he decided to do after stopping taking his antipsychotic meds in the shower, breaking down and crying because it was the first time he could feel emotions in months, and then making a rash decision to propose to, while crying, his pedophile furry girlfriend,
And her response
who is currently cucking him, and she said yes.
God, she's freaking insane.
Until
Oh, no.
his next video, just titled, and this was a day ago, by the way, just titled, "She's Gone," in which people are speculating like whether or not he's even on his meds during this video, because it is the most depressing thing I've ever seen. It's just a man who feels like he cannot feel emotions because of the meds he's on, like trying to cry into the camera in just some attempt to reach out to someone.
Zach, how did you find all of this?
I've been a fan for a while.
I see that.
So this just now got interesting. I'm not going to say exciting because it is actually genuinely depressing.
Okay, when the How I Broke Bad came out, I was genuinely not wanting to talk about it because do you remember the time that we were like at Applebee's and then I just Dimension merged?
Yes.
Yeah, it was that day.
Jesus. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, you want to talk
There
about
was something in the air.
synchronicity, by the way? Do you know what synchronicity is?
Yeah. Everything's,
It's
connected.
when like events that are connected. The day that I was Dimension merged, this came out and almost dragged me out of it because it was like that much of like Schadenfreude. I was like, my god, I can follow like this crazy story that's now developing, and that really helped me. And then the next day, my dad bought a new toy for the dog, and I shit you not, it's a toy monkey.
Oh
And,
my
listen.
god.
It makes sound, and all it does is scream.
Oh.
That was the funniest thing I've
that's actually
seen in maybe a
fantastic.
year. So yeah, we don't. So we still have this screaming monkey actually.
Okay. I bet it's probably Buck's favorite toy at this point.
Yeah, she loves it. She'll be like playing with it. She'll bring it to you until bite it and it'll start screaming.
Wow, I love that we have this like deep emotional attachment with this story now. Or at least you do anyway. And this screaming
I-
monkey,
Oh, it's more
which
funny
is
than
like a
anything
spirit
else.
animal.
In the video, she's gone. Monkey says she left me. She's back on a plane to wherever she came from. Monkey, after alienating all of his fans and all of his friends and family. By the way, these events have been going on for maybe 2 or 3 months. He's just now really talking about them, and a lot of his friends like Asterios and Dick have been trying to help him, and then just had to like step back after he was like, "Oh yeah, fuck you guys, I'm leaving my perfect girl for the pedophile." And they're like, "Oh shit, dude! Like we told you, we can't do anything now. Like this is up to you. Like there's only so much that we can say." Like Dick even offered to like take him out to Vegas and like get him laid, because Dick is the best wingman.
And we're on, or at least supposed to be on, a lot of medications that fuck with our brains and make us emotionally unstable at times. And I've come to realize that two sick people living alone together cannot help each other get better. If anything, they just make each other worse.
So please continue, because I was genuinely just thrown into that.
Yeah. Well, Mumkey Jones has, or had, just thrown away every friend he had, just disregarded everyone's opinions. He made a big, long post on his Patreon, basically saying, "I don't need the opinions of 14-year-old incels, because I know that I have love." And then a week later, she fucking leaves him.
Sorry, I'm just laughing because she's a pedophile and a furry.
Oh yeah, that's not funny at all.
It's not funny. It's pretty funny that she was cucking him with a 15-year-old. It's also not funny because she's a fucking pedophile and she's a rapist. But whatever.
Yep.
A little bit of Sour Patch Kids there. Sour sweet.
Mumkey Jones in this last video is just seen crying and blubbering all over himself, or trying to, but not being able to because he's on heavy antipsychotics.
So this is yesterday's video.
I think it was, yeah, it was a day ago, I think. Yes, it was yesterday. Yeah, he makes a comment about him not wanting to kill himself because he still has this cat. And everyone immediately tweeted, like, his brother and all his close friends, "If Mumkey tries to give you his cat, do not listen."
Oh god.
It's not funny, but
Oh no.
it's trying to make
Okay.
light of a situation.
Yeah, so this story started, I thought that it would get into, like, it would devolve into just, like, crazy internet shenanigans, which it did, to a little bit, but, yeah, no, that just kinda sucks, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's very sad. One last thing. Lou, being a furry, had a F-list account, which is just a furry fetish site. It's used for, like, hookups and stuff. Listed there, she had things such as, like, emotional abuse as her, like, favorite fetishes.
Oh.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
There's a tag.
and everyone's saying, like, "Oh yeah, you should have fucking known this, dude." Like, she said openly that she wants to, like, emotionally abuse someone.
Wait, what? Oh, like, as an abuser? What
Yes, like, she wants to be the abuser.
the hell is wrong with people?
Anyway, yeah, Mumkey Jones is now has been on suicide watch, although he's we don't think he's gonna do it now.
Yeah, no, Mumkey Jones is not funny monkey.
No,
He's
not a
sad
fun-
monkey.
but
He's sad monkey.
I mentioned this like before the stream, but Jake, if he hadn't gone insane, I had offered him and Asterios to do the Boomer versus Junior tour.
Oh god, that was the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah, because they were doing a show in Miami and Orlando. And I was like, hey, if you need a spot like right in between those, in our city, not gonna say where, or like right in between. and I have a buddy with a big backyard. Like if you just wanted to like put on like a small show there, or just like hang out and like have some beers.
Whatever
that'd be
happened
cool.
to that? Because I know you did actually message them, but I don't remember a follow through ever coming up. Did I just like shut it down? I genuinely don't remember.
No, you said maybe, but at that point, Monkey was going crazy.
Oh,
So
okay,
Asterios was like, yeah, Asterios was like, oh yeah, we're going to cut back the tour some. It's still going on now. It's now called the Boomer and Zoomerless tour.
The Boomer and Zoomerless.
Yeah.
Well, you make do with what you have, I guess.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's why I want to see Asterios tomorrow.
Okay.
That's the end of my segment.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Is Cody even still here?
I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
I was zoning in and out.
I don't think you were able to hold his attention.
I never can. One last thing, I'm going to post the thumbnails for his videos. The really smug one where he's like, I'm gonna say fuck you guys and do what I want, called How I Broke Bad, and the one where everything falls around around him.
Yeah, I just
Called
googled
She's
it.
Gone.
I saw the link on Google, and I was fighting the urge to click it.
I just want you to see the How I Broke Bad, where he's like, haha, I'm Walter White. I got away with it, guys. I got the girl I always wanted, and the YouTube career. And then the next one where he's just like, I'm a broken human being.
Smuggest ass face. Also,
He says he was putting on an act.
76,000 subscribers.
He had more than that before he lost his channel. This is his new one. I think he had almost like 500,000. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ongoing tale of Mumkey Jones.
Tune in next time
to see if a man kills himself. I hope not.
Wow, we really don't want that to happen. But hey, maybe that's what
if
the
it
show's
does,
about.
Kiwi Farms will blow the fuck up.
I'm assuming he's got a lengthy article in there.
Oh boy, does he. Alright. So who wants to go next?
Let's not do a bummer anymore.
Cody, do you want to talk about girls?
This should go without saying, but I'm not a danger to myself or others. I'm not going to go anywhere for at least 20 years because I got to take care of Blaze the cat. He I might not be able to help people, but I can help him.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I've been looking at memes.
Okay, so you were
Glad you're part of the conversation.
Yeah, you completely checked out for that whole conversation.
I lost interest a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I don't have a very good attention span.
Okay, well...
No, you don't, and we all make fun of you for it. We said your name next to the N-word so many times, you have no idea.
What?
We don't even have an N-word pass, and we were doing it anyway.
You didn't hear that?
You got 1% of one.
Usually we say the N-word and you just come running.
I was honestly surprised. He said it so many times, and he said some really mean things. Really slanderous about your appearance, and your smell, and everything.
The length of your penis.
And your hair.
Yeah, and your hair.
And how it's balding? Yeah, it's terrible. I can't believe I said that. I'm really sorry, man.
Actually, yeah, it was a little much. I apologize as well for my part.
I kind of just went into a racist tirade there. I started going off on everything I hate. It was like the end of a Kanye concert.
Why am I friends with you all again?
Hey, I asked Jake that this
Why
morning,
are you on this
actually.
podcast?
I asked Jake verbatim
I
that
don't
question
remember.
this morning. That was great.
Anyways, who has another topic?
I started with Area 51. That was it. That was my entire ammunition.
I went for like a half hour, guys.
I know!
I honestly don't have a topic. I've just been reading JoJo's, playing Fate.
Oh my god, Stefan
visual
is
novel every now and then.
during this!
Oh, I've not been reading Fate during that.
Why am I
sorry,
the only
JoJo's
one
during
actually
this.
participating in this?
I have been. I'm saying recently.
same, I
That's
think.
all I've been up to. Jesus, relax.
I'm not relaxed.
Do you have any stories or?
It's been a very upsetting
I think he was more saying that, like, that's all he's been doing. It wasn't
Thank
what he's
you.
doing
Oh, no.
currently.
I got that. But do you have anything to say, Stefan? Any funny
No,
stories to tell? Or?
not offhand. The best thing I got is just the lady that thought I was handicapped, but that's just upsetting to me.
Oh, please
Cody?
go into detail.
Didn't you? I thought you told that last episode.
Did I tell it last time?
No,
What's
you
the
did.
story? Last episode, you did not. I listened to that thing maybe 5 or 6 times. But at this
Really?
point. I had to edit it. Yeah.
I could have sworn he told it. Maybe he
I
told
don't
it
think so.
on the bonus episode.
Oh, I think you might have. Yeah,
I may
You're
have.
right, You're right.
Okay, well
Damn
now
it.
you can't
I
tell
listened
it because
to it.
it's bonus content.
Well, shit. And that
That's
was
right,
so
it's so-
upsetting.
There's
still
so
can't-
many things that Jake will never hear about.
I'm not handicapped, probably.
Find out how he may or may not be handicapped.
thought you were.
No, my dad knows I'm not handicapped. He just rolled with it, which was very upsetting.
told
No, don't tell this. Don't tell it. You can't tell
Alright,
nobody.
well,
It's
no,
bonus
we've already
material.
teased it. You
So
can't
if-
just, like, tease and just leave it.
Oh no, we
Yeah, we
absolutely
can, yeah.
can tease and then say nothing.
If you want to hear about Stefan being a goddamn retard in a bar and not getting hints, listen to the
Ouch.
bonus episode.
Oh, that was a
What
little harsh.
hints?
Jesus.
I wasn't given any hints.
That's how you get Patreons.
We have a Patreon?
We're going to. We don't have an episode out yet.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
Well, by this time, this will be episode 2.
Yeah.
Anyone is
but-
unfortunate enough to listen to this. This is like this. None of this is posted. All of this is conceptual at the moment.
All your criticisms of the first episode, we didn't hear shit yet.
Nope.
Because I still have 7 more minutes to edit on the video portion.
All those criticisms from our 7 listeners. You know who you are.
You know what? In order to dodge criticism, we could just never release any of these, and then just dump them all at once.
Yo,
Okay, it's not going to
perfect!
happen. Listen,
It's like
I-
Netflix. You can binge it.
this is
Also,
my
you
like,
can't
creative
criticize.
passion now. I need to release these things or I'm going to go stir crazy.
Alright, that's
They're getting released.
alright, cool. Alright,
Well, we tried.
If we're not going to talk about Stefan's story, what are we going to...
Wow, it's almost like there's 2 other people on this podcast who haven't shared yet.
I shared a
tried.
little bit about puppets.
No, you didn't.
You
fucker.
shared
had a-
exactly 60
You had
seconds.
a 10-second... No, not you. It was less than 10 seconds.
Oh, it was
Because he
10
didn't say
seconds.
shit about puppets. Yeah, Jake, you had more to say about puppets than he did.
Yeah, we
I
talked
was
for
ready
about
to
a
dive
minute
into
about puppets.
Thunderbolt's Fantasy. I'm still
Okay,
ready
you-
to dive into Thunderbolt's Fantasy.
Alright, then talk about it.
Okay, so Gin Yorobuchi, right? Probably
Yeah.
my favorite director of anime. Because I'm a weeb. But, like,
He made that he made that show that was like, you'll say, right?
No idea what the
I'm
fuck
gonna
that
have
was.
to run that one by me again.
Hold on.
Please don't do that
Aldino
again.
Zero. The Aldino Zero theme song.
Oh, Aldino at Zero. Yeah. No. Yes,
wasn't
but
him?
no, that was not him. He
I
did.
thought he had a hand in that. Yeah, he had a hand in that. What are you talking about?
He did the very first episode of that.
Yeah, that was
Which
his then.
coincidentally was
He's
the
the
only good
showrunner.
episode. No, he didn't write it or anything. He just directed the first episode. But anyway, he did Fate Zero. He's done Madoka
Fuck
Magica.
Fate Zero.
Oh, well, there goes my respect.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, no, Madoka Magica was good. No, it's fine. You can dislike things. It's
I
good.
like
Okay,
Madoka.
alright.
Still haven't seen any of
He's
it.
done.
Yeah,
He's
Madoka
done
was
Escape
good.
from Paradise. He's done a couple things. The dude, straight up and down, has a show that's just puppets, and it is the most badass thing you will ever see because it's actually like really impressive puppeteering and the visual effects. It's everything you would expect from a normal anime. All the poses, all of the epic like stares, and then like calling out attack names and stuff like that. But they're all puppets. They're all just straight up and down puppets. It's incredible. It's called Thunderbolt
And most importantly, Jake, would you fuck that puppet?
Fuck the puppet! I
Oh,
was
yeah,
just
100%.
about to mention that.
100%.
I was gonna say, did anyone remember the fuck the puppet joke?
Oh
Look,
no!
okay,
Don't finger
I'm
the puppet,
going to-
Jake.
I
Don't
want to
finger
do
the
a
puppet.
countdown, right? And I want us all to say whether we would fuck that puppet, alright?
Okay.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
No.
No.
Yes.
Whoa, I heard other yeses in there. What's going on here?
I heard 2 more yeses.
I
And
said
who it
no.
was.
There was a
'Cause
guarantee
I heard
of 2 of
Stefan
those
say
yeses.
no.
Is this Zack and I versus the world here?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
What the fuck? First feet and now it's puppets? What's with you
Okay,
guys?
listen.
Foot fetish?
Oh yeah, Jake, I don't want you to say a goddamn thing about. Oh yeah, feet and puppets is totally mainstream, guys.
It's really not okay.
I can give
Like
you that
feet,
one.
Listen,
right? Like
it's-
feet,
I can
you're
give
like,
you-
okay,
I
sure.
will
But
concede
oh yeah, I want to
puppets.
fuck a mannequin.
Look,
No,
it's
I'm
not
No,
okay.
they just
okay,
stay there.
hold
They're
on.
stiff.
Hold on. First off, feet are out. Puppet feet are in. All right. This is
Wait
where
a
it's
second.
going.
Old dead
What?
plastic
Puppet feet?
Yes.
What are you
They're
on
perfect
about?
in every way. I can't.
No,
Okay,
they're-
Cody. While we're on
they're
this
usually
gag, right?
blocks.
Do you mean like small, tiny feet, or like big, like large-sized mannequin feet?
Yeah,
Oh,
there
no,
you
I
go.
was just making
Get into
a
the
meme.
real
Well, screw
tough
it, I'm on
questions.
board.
No, Cody, you gotta
As
go
soon as you
along with
said
it.
tiny.
I don't want to be known as a puppet fucker.
You already are.
Oh shit, you're right.
That's staying in.
Do you
All right,
like them just because
listen.
they're a little stiff, or what? Why?
They're not dead.
All right, listen. So it's not
Okay, so
that I
dead
wanna
bodies.
fuck the
1, 2,
actual
3.
It's not that I want to fuck the actual puppet, but if that puppet
You
was
wanna
a lady,
fuck with that. You want to fuck what that puppet represents.
you want to theoretically fuck the puppet, yes.
You know, Miss Piggy was voiced by a man,
I think mine
right?
sounds
Okay,
better.
I'm not talking about Miss Piggy. You don't want to fuck Miss Piggy. You can't fuck Kermit's wife.
Yeah, Goku is a woman.
Oh, well, yeah, he's voiced by
Oh
an old
yeah,
granny.
that's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
same
it's a
little
granny,
old lady.
grandma.
It's
Yeah,
really
the
weird.
Japanese have said that if she dies, they're not doing any more Dragon Ball Z anime.
I hope she dies, just so it'll fucking end.
No,
Oh,
you
that's
can't
sad.
kill her.
No, look, the Japanese dub of Dragon Ball Z is fucking garbage. Let's admit that, people. Come on.
That's just
Aw.
like your opinion, man.
No,
that's
look.
like
listen.
totally your opinion, man.
Besides
I can't-
Stefan, who here has listened to that dub like seriously and enjoys it?
Oh shit, you're gonna use that against me?
Damn.
Fine.
As you being the Dragon Ball fanboy, as am I, but I hate the dub.
Oh right, I had to defend Dragon Ball Z movies to the guy that we work with at our job that I'm not gonna mention.
Which movies?
The Brawly movies. Apparently, he was trying to call like, oh yeah, he used a spirit bomb against Brawly. I went, no, he just punched him really hard. He went, no, I could have sworn he did that. I went, no, man. Of course,
I don't
Jake
know
didn't have my back, which was.
I don't know if that's
irritating.
really defending it, more of just like discussing what happened during the movie.
Oh no, he was much more adamant than I was. I had to defend it. It was weird.
Wait, was it the original one?
Yeah, the first Brawly.
Why would you defend that?
Well, I really liked it.
Oh, well, that's why,
Oh.
I guess. I mean, like what you like, but,
Yeah, it's not
that,
great,
that
but
movie is very slow, very boring, and the villain is just a big baby.
he is totally.
He's a
big baby.
gigantic baby. All he wanted to do for our non-weeaboo listeners, let's be honest, there's none of those. All he wanted was to kill Goku because Goku cried when he was a baby. And he woke
Yeah,
him up.
gotta admit that's a hell of a memory.
Boy. Motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Gen Urobuchi's Wild Ride. Let's go.
What?
Are we on it?
Jake?
Oh no, Jake died. Shit.
Did we lose him?
He's dead. It's too late.
Is he still in the Discord?
He is.
Yeah, he's still in Discord.
He's just dead.
He might be talking to somebody in his room.
Okay, so pedophiles, right?
Oh God.
I don't like those.
So on a positive note, actually no, this is not a positive note. This is a different note, completely unrelated to pedophiles. Apparently, what the hell's their name? The oldest or second oldest living person in the world actually passed away. They were 116 years old.
So the reigning champion remains.
Listen, were they in the Holocaust?
Let's see. They're from Italy, so
Then it doesn't count.
Okay.
fuck. That's a pretty solid reasoning there.
They're Italian, which means they drank that like glass of red wine every day, which makes them live forever.
I wish I had a glass of red wine every day.
Actually, it said that she liked having some alcohol every day.
Of course
Yeah.
it did, because every fucking article says that about people who are, like, old.
Are you
Live
telling me
forever.
that old people like alcohol and that new people like alcohol and that everyone fucking loves
Live
alcohol?
forever by drinking wine.
Yeah, all I hear is like people talking about that these days, and it's like, oh, well, the Italians have a glass of wine at dinner every night. And it's like, well, yeah, they fucking stuff it. They don't fucking like shotgun 10 beers and then take shots at like afterwards.
Now look here, fella. If I can't drink 36 beers in my own goddamn American household, how the hell am I supposed to live past my 50s?
Now, Total Wine gives me a keg every Friday. What am I gonna do, not drink it?
That
I
ain't
am
seem
culturally
right to me.
obliged to drink this alcohol.
It
Cultural
only makes
responsibility.
financial sense.
I don't know what I just shifted into, but
On a
I'm
So,
sad-
Jake,
very
how do you
okay
feel
with it.
about drinking wine to live forever?
I mean, I'll do it. It means eternity. Like the freaking fountain of youth was just wine.
Jake,
I didn't
you'll
know it was
get
that easy.
alcohol. Jake, you'll get alcohol poisoning. You can't handle booze.
You would die from a single sip.
Jake,
Okay, then
as a
what's the
racist,
point?
what's
I
your
thought it was
lineage?
supposed to keep you alive.
Whoa.
Did you just say, as a racist, what's your lineage?
Yes.
That's my racist lineage.
Well,
Which-
my family's
countries are your
Polish, so
fam-
take that as you may.
Well, as a white person from
What
America.
countries do your family
Oh,
come
actually,
from?
fun story. I have a direct descendant who fought in the Civil War,
Same.
and he is on the record for fighting in one battle and then immediately going insane, and going off into some mental institution and waiting out the rest of the war.
Oh.
So basically, he pretended to. And then he lived a completely normal life, had a bunch of kids, and had a wife.
Oh, okay.
So basically, he
Oh,
quote
he's a
unquote
draft
went
dodger.
insane. Yeah, 100%.
That's fair. I can
Ah,
respect that.
Wait a second. Is your great-great-grandfather Donald Trump's father?
I mean,
It's
am I
like, didn't he
related to Donald
do the
Trump?
exact same thing?
I don't know anything about Trump's father, so
Jake, are you a Trumper?
I think I don't think so.
No, go on.
I mean, is it natural
Go on.
to just feel really patriotic at the sound of this?
Isn't that supposed to hate black people?
Okay.
It's getting very uncomfortable very fast.
I'm glad we have
Look,
at
all I'm
least
saying-
two moral compasses.
All I'm saying is that it's a culture, okay? It's about states' rights to own slaves.
Oh boy.
On
Okay.
another note,
All
this
right.
is-
Well, that bit didn't go anywhere.
Well, here's a fun fact for Cody. Apparently, the oldest living person in the world right now is a little Japanese woman at 116 years.
I am
and
not
201
surprised.
days.
Pretty hot, right,
Why,
Cody?
why is this a fun fact for me, though?
'Cause she's
Why the fuck do you
Japanese.
think?
Is it because she's
Tell me,
Japanese?
why is that
Yes,
fun
of course
fact?
it
Make
is.
it more
Of course it
interesting to
is.
me? Is that
Yes.
what it is?
Yes.
Cody.
You know where she lives? Because I fucking know. She lives in that fucking little island where they eat sweet potatoes all the time, right?
Yeah, Japan.
Let's see. Kazuki Village. It's now Fukuoka.
I'm
not
almost
trying to pronounce
positive
that.
this is the same thing that I know about. Hold on. Kazuki
Most
Village.
populous city on the island, followed by Katai. Kyushu. I have a hard time
sweet.
pronouncing
Why
it.
would this possibly be entertaining to me? Oh wait, I know about this. Hold on one second.
Hold on, let me fucking...
Let me find this really hard thing
Wait.
to pronounce.
Hold on, let me find it. Oh, wait. I'm
Is
gonna
it
look.
Kawagoe? I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Hang on.
In
Like,
Saitama?
I'm lacking
Or the
of my research board here. Japan
Alexa. Who is the
oldest
oldest
living
living woman?
person.
I'm glad we're all...
The person currently alive is Kane Tanaka, who was born in Japan in 1903 and is 115 years old.
Oh,
The
15.
record for oldest person is 122 years, set by Frenchwoman Jean Calment, who lived
Ah!
from 1875 to
Sorry.
1997.
Saw a really
What, did
scary
she stop
picture.
aging? What happened?
No, it's
He
not
heard the
really-
word French.
Oh,
Ah!
no, I saw a scary picture, don't worry.
That's what I thought you were reacting to too. I was like, oh wow, he really hates French people.
Hey, wait a minute.
Totally
I'm
not
also part
racist.
French.
It's like,
Well,
we're gonna add that to the list.
Oh,
is
that's
that
why you
you're
guys
mean
give
to
up
me?
so
'Cause I'm part
easily.
French.
That's why we can walk all over you. Horn
no.
baguette, son.
Swear to God, I can't fucking find it about these goddamn sweet potatoes. There's this fucking island off, like, a little bit off of Japan. I think it was in, like, the southern region.
Are you talking about Okinawa?
I don't know. I don't remember now.
I know
But,
Okinawa, they used to live a long time, but then they changed their diet, and now everybody dies at like 60 or 70, which is...
Yeah, because
That
they
was
had,
the
like, they
radiation from
fucking
the
only
bombs.
ate, like, sweet potatoes in every goddamn dish, and they were, like, super nutrient, like, super nutriented.
Nutriated it.
Yeah, they had a
They
lot
were
of nutrients
really
in them.
healthy
Word's
shit.
nutritious.
Nutrited.
Yeah, they're nutritious. Nutrition
No,
of
it's
this.
nutritis.
Nutritis, yeah. Nucleosis. So they were super nucleosis, and it, like, fucking bolstered their health, and they were, like, fucking crazy strong people for a while. It was really cool. Anyways, what's next?
Well,
That's up
I
to you.
googled puppet feet like a while ago.
Oh, shit.
Oh god,
I gotta
need
know.
to do
Post
that,
it in
'cause
the
now I
chat,
need to know.
Jake. You gotta post it in
I
the
gotta
chat.
see.
Well, this is somewhat interesting.
Oh.
It is called the world's smallest underpants.
Oh god, I hate it! I hate
Why
it
just
so
post
much!
Patrick Star?
Ah!
It's a half-inch waist.
Jake, I want you to know that I found a much scarier picture, and I don't like
Oh,
it.
I'm sure.
It's in a
There's
chair!
There's a lot of content.
Ah!
Is that a foot?
No,
Dick
it's a
coming out of
man.
its head?
No, it's a man's
It's a-
foot.
No,
He's
out
got
of
a
the
big-
center of his foot. What
Oh
the
my
fuck
I
is
know,
that?
I'm trying
God.
to figure out what that is.
It's a
That is-
foot.
It's like a man's foot sticking up through a shirt, but there's this weird bulbous cancer growth on it.
Thank you!
It looks like a nose.
It's called a prosthetic. Now, Jake, when you were like, okay, so I googled the world's smallest feet. I thought you were gonna talk about like the that like cultural practice where they like bind like chicks' feet and
Oh,
make them really
yeah.
small and
That's-
deformed,
Yeah, that's
so they'll fit
really
in like
They
size
do the
4
same thing
shoes.
with necks, where they like add a ring to their
Oh
necks.
yeah,
They
in
get
Africa.
really freakish
What a
things.
disgusting culture.
No.
Okay.
No, it's
Slick.
it's deforming people.
It
You
actually
can't do
is.
that.
Look,
It's the same with
I was
feet.
gonna say no. It gets to the point where they.
Oh,
literally
because it's
can't keep
Africa,
their
I'm a
neck up.
racist, right?
No,
if it
it's
was Japanese
just-
people,
it's-
I wouldn't be a racist at all.
like, every culture does fucking weird shit. I don't know. It's not like... Who am I to judge? I don't
America
fucking
doesn't.
live there.
I'm gonna go down and eat 5 Big Macs.
Yeah.
And drink your
No, yeah.
supply of wine from
Don't just
World of Wine.
yeah. I'm gonna fucking wear a adult diaper and then play WoW for 10 hours straight. Mommy tendies.
You have the
read.
freedom to do this, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, it doesn't make
Or-
it fucking right. Same
Or
with the
maybe,
binding of necks.
fortunately. I don't know.
Okay,
Well, that was fun.
Anyway, before this gets
That was
political,
weird.
look, tiny underpants.
All right, tiny underpants.
Tiny underpants.
Those are tiny
What does it
underpants.
say on them?
I hate them.
Adolf Hitler? Archie something.
Archie something.
Archie McPine?
Archie McPhee. I want to say that's P-H-E-E.
Adolf Hitler.
I don't know about that.
I think it's Adolf Hitler.
What are we talking
Cody,
about?
who else could sponsor this kind of underwear?
Does there have to
Wait
be
a second.
sponsor?
Wait a second. Hold the fuck up. Why do the ones in like the advertisement picture? Why are they briefs? But why are the ones on his actual fingers boxers? Tell me that. Fucking
That's-
conspiracy theory right now.
That's a fair point. What the fuck, Jake?
I don't have an answer for this. I think
Alright.
you just Ben Shapiro'd me. I can't really respond.
Facts and
logic.
fucking
Just
logic.
spit through with the facts. Oh, I do want to point out though that they're made from 95% cotton.
Nice.
So
That's pretty good. It's more than
That's
my underpants now. I'm
they
wearing
might shrink in the
synthetics,
wash, but
so I don't sweat into them.
Can I shift side note this conversation and say
Oh,
that
please do.
the Iron Sheik's fucking Twitter is really positive, and I really
Binge
enjoy
guy.
it.
who's that?
The Iron Sheik, he was a wrestler.
Wrestler in like the 80s.
Oh,
Uh,
I feel like this was part of the conversation that I missed earlier.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I always
Well,
preferred
just
Rowdy
gonna-
Roddy Piper personally.
I just want to read 3 of his tweets. They're really short. Don't worry. Okay.
Well, let's be honest, guys. Hornswoggle is the best wrestler of all time, bar none.
So they're all in caps,
me.
right?
I like the Undertaker.
Well, normie.
So they're all in caps, right? Stay positive, you fucking jabroni. if you believe in magic, go fuck yourself. Take a minute of your day to be nice to someone, you dumb son of a bitch. I enjoy the Iron Sheik.
What is his gig? Is he Asian or something?
He's dead.
The Iron Sheik?
He's a
Is the
racist.
Iron
Arab,
Sheik
you
Asian?
racist.
Asian?
I'm asking
He's
a
a-
genuine
I've
question.
seen
He's a
John
sheik!
Wick 3.
The hell is a sheik?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you culturally insensitive American.
Sorry, I'm white. Just-
You know what?
makes
I like
sense.
that picture. That's a good
I
picture.
know, right? It's Hornswoggle.
He's so happy. Look at him.
I was just
He's
looking
a
up
midget,
what the
and
hell
he's
is
a
Hornswoggle.
leprechaun.
He's a little
Yeah,
person, and he's happy.
He's a leprechaun
He's a
wrestler.
little Irish person.
I want to be a I don't know if I want to be a leprechaun. Because then everyone would be after my Lucky Charms.
Wait, which one is?
They'd be after your
Which one
sweet
is he?
midget
Is he the
puss.
small one or
Oh.
the big one?
He's the small one. He's a leprechaun.
Combo package.
Was this a question? Zach was saying he's a leprechaun. What do you mean?
I mean, listen. I don't try and judge people on their appearances.
I mean, let's be
Leprechaun
honest
could
now,
That's fair,
um,
but a
In
giant
American
leprechaun.
Gods, the leprechaun's really tall. The Mad Sweeney, but
A
he's also
gi-
not really a leprechaun.
A giant leprechaun is basically a person.
No, it is. Like, the Mad Sweeney is just a normal-sized person.
No, yeah, he's just this tall, like 7-foot man, Irish man with red hair.
It's great.
I love
He's
him.
so cool.
We call him the Big Leprechaun.
On a side note, I looked up sheik just to get the actual definition, since we're already here. It's an Arab leader, in particular the chief or head of an Arab tribe, family, or village.
Okay, so
Sounds like some
Asian.
terrorist shit to me.
Yeah, Asian. Yep, you got it.
The leader in a Muslim community or organization, and yeah, right next to it is a wiki link for Princess Zelda.
Yeah,
I love that's like right next to the actual definition.
yeah. I'm not surprised.
Speaking of sheiks, hey guys, we should go to Egypt at some point. It looks really cool.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
Yeah, I want to wait till all
I'd
the
love to.
revolutions
I've
die
been
down.
I've been wanting to go since
Yeah.
I was like fucking 10, but then like they started to like kill all the whiteys, and I said, oh shit, can't
they're
go
in a
now.
bit of like a civil war, so
Let's go to
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
You can smoke weed here.
I mean, yeah, but
That's all you wanted, Cody. What is there besides smoking weed?
prostitutes.
You just want to go window shopping.
No.
What do you mean, no? It's a clean, legitimate business there. There's nothing
I
wrong
don't
with
wanna
prostitution.
do it. Yes, there is. I don't feel comfortable doing it. It feels dirty and gross. I
You're paying
respect
for
women,
it. Who
Cody.
cares?
Exactly.
I respect women too hard.
I respect women to not let them do their jobs.
I don't want to ask them to do it.
Okay, that does sound kind of sexist now that I say it out loud. But
Yeah,
listen,
yeah,
if they
they
want,
gotta
if,
do
if a
their
woman
job,
wants
be
to fucking,
subservient, right?
you know, have a
Just
job
because
being,
it's legal doesn't mean it's right. Look at slavery.
hey, that's not
Yeah.
legal
Look,
anymore.
The Holocaust was legal,
That's
Cody.
not legal anymore
Oh well,
because it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
Here to the
problem.
new
Just
But
because
people make
history
money
is
off
on
of
your
this.
side, now you're goddamn liberal.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Listen, I don't think it should
look,
be legal.
I'm a good
that-
boy. I'm this boy. I'm a good soy boy. I'm not a racist or a conservative.
People
I
pay
drink
for
my
sex
boy
every
milk.
day. It's illegal now, but who fucking cares? If someone wants to get off, then they should be able to.
No, I'm not saying you
Okay,
can't. I'm
so
saying I don't fucking want to.
Okay,
Listen,
that's
Cody,
fine.
No, listen
But
to me,
also
Cody.
weed.
Listen to me, Cody. I think
Yeah,
it should
okay.
be illegal that I would be able to put myself on any other person.
I'm not sure if you're like slighting my point or yourself.
I
Can
was,
we
It sounds
rephrase
like
that?
you're bashing yourself, which is kind of sad.
I was mostly myself.
That's depressing.
You should work on that self-image there, buddy.
You'll find
Nah.
someone someday. I believe in you.
Just
Uh,
get a cat. Maybe 12.
I
you
have
know
a
what?
cat.
Actually, that's the best idea I've heard all night. Thank you, Zach, for the practical
You're welcome.
solutions. I can also
Cody.
Rabbit.
Changing topic. You like sweets, right?
I do.
me or Cody.
No, Cody.
Yes.
Would you like to eat this?
I'm
Describe
not
it.
sure.
That's a
it-
man.
Is it, no, what? No, it's not.
is-
Not.
I don't know. Everyone stop the podcast. Cody describe
There's
the image.
memories.
Oh, those are those fucking those rope thingies.
Yeah, it's like it's like
What are
a
they?
candy bra.
What is it?
Yeah, no,
You guys
I
are
probably
killing me.
wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest.
So that's
You guys are
actually
killing me.
candy.
You were killing me.
Yeah,
What
it's
is the
candy.
image?
Okay, it's just like it's like a small tube top but made out of those like candy rope things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to describe that.
Does Jake not know? Isn't he at his computer?
Yeah.
I am, but I want somebody else to do it so that I'm not the one that has to describe all of the images that come up.
You know, I
It's
put them
just a-
in like in the video stream.
It's just a candy
That's
bra.
what's happening.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was how you were doing it.
yeah. That's why it's been like taking me so long.
Oh, that would explain it. I just thought you were
Yeah.
really slow
I
at
wish
editing.
you wouldn't burp
What?
on the
No.
podcast.
I've been done with the audio editing, but like I've been doing the video portion all day. It takes a while.
Phew! I just thought you were incompetent.
I am. I'm not very good at it. I'm actually a very bad editor, at least with video. I'm pretty competent with like audio though.
Sick.
Nice.
Christian Bale gains 45,000 pounds to play Sandworm in Doom remake.
Do you want to rephrase that? 45,000 pounds.
Christian Bale gains 45,000 pounds to play Sandworm in Doom remake.
Alexa, how much does the heaviest human weigh?
Say
The heaviest person by
1,200.
weight is John Browerman, who weighed 1,400 pounds.
Damn it! Undershot.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that, Jake, by 45 times.
No, but the internet's telling me. Never mind. Oh wait, it says read the full story at thehardtimes.net.
Okay, well, fuck that.
Isn't the hardtimes.net that like onion buff like music?
I'm gonna find out real quick.
I can't believe you just
There's a few
sponsored.
under like the same network. There's like some for movies. I think the Hard Times is. It might be the movie one. I think. Hold on. What's the music one?
I can't believe you just sponsored another website on this podcast.
It wasn't even
Talk
intentional.
about us.
This is the music one. The Hard
Okay,
Times
yeah.
is the music one.
Okay.
Oh, but apparently they now have a video games tab.
Yeah.
News and politics. Man, they're branching out, I guess.
Yeah. They've been around for a while. Oh yeah. They do hard drive too.
Huh.
I'm funny. Thinks man hitting send on tweet that will ruin his life.
Oof.
Girlfriend
Gamer
brings-
emotionally unprepared to control character after harrowing cutscene.
Oh, this is...
Hard hitting stuff. It's all
Girlfriend
satire.
Bring home wrong Deadpool from Comic Con.
Just because they all look the fucking same.
Dimension merge.
Okay.
Ouch.
Keep coming back to this. It's so weird. It's almost like you have a fixation on it.
Welcome to the racism cast, where I'm trying to fill time, but I'm not funny.
I'm not doing it this time. I'm not.
I'm trying to make up for the lack of you being racist or something.
I've been reading a lot of SCPs lately. I don't know why.
Hey,
Gross.
that's my favorite thing to do.
It's really cool.
It's very cool. I want to do a campaign on the SCPs. But
There was,
y'all
like,
don't play games, so
There was one that was just like a fucking shack, and it's like if you spend an hour in there, it fills you with positive thoughts. And I was like, that's fucking rad.
have you read the one that's the procrastination rock?
Oh yeah, they didn't fit. Yeah. Article
It's like
fucking-
this is like a rock that makes you procrastinate or something. I don't know. I'll write this later.
Is SCP getting like progressively more lame?
It's always been lame, is the thing. So it's actually gotten better over time. Like if you go back and read the original SCP-78, the friggin' statue one, I don't know what the number is.
Oh yeah, they're fucking dumb, but they're
Yeah,
interesting.
it's not that great. But like as more people have been involved, they've actually gone up in quality and length. Like there are some seriously intense ones where they'll like write up like 3 or 4 different articles that all tie into each other. It's actually really cool. But I don't know. You gotta be into that kind of thing. You gotta
Yeah.
be like the creepypastas.
Yeah, I'm cool and hip with the creepypastas. I go on r/no sleep.
I don't know. I just enjoy weird hypothetical shit.
Anyways, can we discuss this, guys? That's how I feel all the time.
This is a Bengal cat. I think that is eating a fish.
I know
Big fish.
it's a very big fish. It's like 10 times the size of his body.
But
He's
he's
trying
still
to eat
just
it.
going right at it.
God, is he? He's
Are
never
you
gonna
the
finish.
fish
and he
or the
knows it.
cat?
I'm the cat, of course.
I'm rooting for the fish, but that's just because
Oh, that fish is already dead, man. Nothing left for that fish.
That also hits me right where it hurts, you know?
Yeah, you could really say that nothing really mattress.
Something really mattress.
That was taken in Florida, and I love it.
Oh, I could believe that 100%.
You think I could buy Gamer Girl bathwater in Florida?
You've been trying, haven't you?
Can't you make your own?
I mean, technically, but
Oh, don't even give me. It's not the same.
it's not the same. Well, where's the fun in that?
Okay.
It's mine.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's like jerking yourself off, like versus someone else jerking you off.
Or it's like drinking your own pee. There's no fun in that. It's also
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't
Why
know how to
would
drink your
that
own
even-
pee because it's like your same chemicals.
Why
It's
would
like-
you even
so
entertain the
first thing-
thought of
You get other
this
chemicals
before?
in it. You want the other acids and like you want the other like uric acids so you don't
Yeah.
get sick. Speaking
Exactly.
of that, this
What?
Is that a fucking
Describe what's
statue of someone
happening.
farting?
yeah,
It's just
it
a big
requires a
cloud.
stand.
I
God, I love modern art.
think this
This
is
face is
abstract.
like
I wouldn't call this modern.
I don't even think
Ugh.
that's abstract because I can clearly tell what's happening. She's having
Well-
a big old fart.
I know, but why is there? But why did he make a statue of a naked woman farting?
Listen, Cody.
To express how he felt inside, obviously.
I don't know. I think he just modeled like a naked woman on her hands and knees, and he's like, "Man, what can I do to make this really fucked up?" Oh, I got an idea, and he stuck like a fucking
Okay,
glass.
Why are
I
you
know the
questioning
story
genius?
behind this.
Do
He was
you?
making just straight up porn, right? He was like, okay, I'm an artist. I can make a girl leaning over, her tits just flopping out, ass showing. And then someone caught him, and he was like, oh, no, it's art. Look, and he had just like a failed experiment. He like, stuck it up her ass.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Except without the getting caught part, it was more of just the how can I make this weird?
Yeah, see, I don't think it was, how can I make this weird? I think he was forced into this. I think the story behind it is more interesting than
He was
thing itself.
forced into this by the African blood diamond trade. They melted
What?
them down and smuggled them in a statue disguised as modern art. Those are actually blood diamonds.
Behind this woman, there is a pair of legs with their pants down on fire.
same.
So I think that's like a liar pants on fire thing. If that's
It's for STDs.
oh
Or it's
because
for
it burns when you
diabetes, and
pee.
you'll lose your legs.
Oh, I thought it was because it burns when I pee.
It's a lot of things.
Yeah. You know, art is really what you make of it. Mean whatever you want.
Yeah,
You know-
a picture is worth 1,000 words.
God fucking damn it! I was just about to say that, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, of course you were.
Out of the thousands of words you could have picked, it was the same. A picture is worth 1,000 words. 7 that I was gonna pick!
No, Cody, tell me. Right now, do not fucking lie. Did you use your fingers?
He used his toes.
I used. Oh no, I used my fingers, absolutely.
Alright, now we know.
Now we know.
You know what? I think that might be the end of it.
Count on your fingers how many words we say at the end of the podcast.
Alright, well, I've been Justin Coolidge.
I've been a cat eating a fish that it'll never actually finish eating. Because it's too big.
I've
It's a
been
small
gamer.
cat.
Fuck you! I've been gamer girl bathwater.
I've been a pun that apparently happens in Florida.
You're a pun.
Yeah, nothing really mattresses around here.
Are you sure you're
I
not
d-
a pint?
Wait, I don't understand. Why are you a pun?
I think he's saying he's a mattress.
Oh, so people can just lay all over him?
Yeah.
Alright, well, on that terrible note,
And I'm lumpy.
goodbye.
I love you.
Alright.
I don't.
Bye bye.